Alright, it's Monday. Later bit of the stream here, as usual on a Monday. I'm not double horsing. I just refuse to do that. Sorry, I'm a hater. But we have done pretty well on Sunday. It was like high results and multiple wins. Juicy meatballs, let's say. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe we try to do something a little, maybe go a little more risky, a little more off the chosen path, if possible, to find something of interest here. Re4 sounds pretty good. I was considering getting a second cricket, which is definitely a choice that could have been made. A 5-4. Wow. So yeah, whether I'm doing something like a... Oh, that's not good. Well, no, that is gonna work. Whether it's something like a anti-ailment team, but then running a bad dog somehow, or maybe a spawn team with sharks, or one idea that not a chatter, but a YouTube comment said was to try doing yaks with hyena. I don't actually know how good that is, but maybe. You can't really... I guess you could do it for this turn until this gets any amount of buffs, but you could have that getting mothed a little bit. I'm kind of tempted to just keep our health high, though. Like, keep our stats real high with it. There is a yak. You're pretty close to a level 3 there, though. Music a little loudish. Not crazy, but a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay, still trade at the front. That's not so bad. And the moth just did, obviously, a ton there. Okay, save a level here for next time. Do this. Well, that's just... I don't know what you do with all that. I guess take the level here? Not against this. It's just... I don't know what to do with it. I don't think I'm doing tuna again. We already kind of did that. Maybe I'm just not even gonna pug. Yeah, I think this is fine. Do need a cucumber ASAP for the yak. I also kind of almost don't want the yak to get level 2 for a while. Like, build up some health first. Pretty strong looking team. Not enough, but it was pretty good. Okay, start with this. This on you. We just have a strong team. I'm not gonna lie, our team's just living strong. I think you probably just gotta get rid of the blue first. Just because it's not close to a level. I mean, you could argue maybe just get rid of the cricket, because at least this is giving you stats. We don't really need the attack stats. I mean, if we end up doing the hyena thing, it's kind of fun, but I think I like the value of what we got going on with this, so I think I will take this, and then also do this. Freeze. Guess I'll do it on you. You'll have slightly more health. It'll be a 6-6 instead of a 6-5. And then if I do this, it also even make... Well, okay, if we're doing that, we should do it like this, though. Because then you'll have the chili pepper. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. This makes sense to me. Ideally, the tar trades with anything in the front because of the moth buff. It is not going to trade with anything in the front. It's actually pretty much the worst result we could have had. Oh, but we get 2 hits there. That might save us. Yeah. 2 hits with that chili pepper was huge. Could have had bad luck on that one. Don't think I'm looking to do that. The double guinea pig is interesting. Did you know that the naked mole rat is in the same, like, family tree as the guinea pig? We learned that about 15 minutes ago. Not related to Puzzle and Dragons. We did a couple of quick browser things in between. But yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take that. Lovely. 2 levels for next turn. Love that. Love that for me. I mean, the cucumber on the hatchling isn't the most exciting, but okay. So trades in the front, but then double hit. Double kill is pretty good. We got enough. And that's why the cricket was better than the bluebird. We have sort of reached the point of maybe the moth not being as interesting here. Okay, turns out, didn't really get the hyena. This thing's cool, I don't know if this is really the run for it. These are worth if we get a shark that matters. I mean, just getting a buff Triceratops is probably okay. I think I'll get rid of you first. Just because this is so close to a level that it getting leveled would be pretty nice. And we change the order of this. It feels weird to say, oh, if we already had a shark, then I would take this, because, like, we just got the level for it, but... Now, we could just get rid of this tar, if we want. There's something to be said about buffing this. There's something to be said about buffing this. You're not tier 2. Give the 2 most friends and enemies. I mean, if you did that, you would want it to be like this, I guess, to give both of these level 2, and then you pass back the thing. That really matters to me. There's also a lot of people running blowfish up front. I also don't really care about this seal. I think I'm gonna roll. That might be a little wild. Be a little crazy. I don't think I'm keeping the tar. It's also part of the reason why I'm having the hatchling chick buff the yak, because it's pretty clear we're keeping the yak, but, you know, there's maybe a world where we don't end up with the Triceratops. Alright, trade in the front there is good, unless it's about to get sniped by that. No. Okay. Gotta imagine we're losing after that, for sure. Not crazy far off, and that was the first loss, so it's not the biggest of deals, but... Probably should have done this. Probably should have done this. Probably not too different. I don't think that's there. I think this is fine if I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, a lot of unicorns. Not a lot of other things that I'm looking for, though. And then also, this is the yak problem, of course. Part of the reason I don't like level 2 yak. Big guy. It's enough to trade, but that... We're... Devin feels like we're getting to that point where, you know, a little bit of a danger zone situation in regards to draws and losses. I just really don't like the seal this week is really what it comes down to. Also, this getting to tier 3, as long as it still does what I thought it does, would be pretty big. That's why I gave it to that. And again, we kind of missed the shark opportunity already, so I don't know if we really want to do that. We could hippocampus to get some stats, but I don't even think we want to do that. I don't think we want to do any of this. We could take a penguin if we have to, it's pretty bad. But it is tempting because it feels like it gives health stats, which is what we want. A bad dog! We could take a bad dog! We could take a bad dog. We did say we were gonna get crazy with it. Gotta imagine that getting 6 damage on everything on my team would be pretty bad. Gotta imagine that would be pretty bad. I guess do this in front first then. Maybe, what if we went crazy with it? What if we went crazy? Alright. So, things that were announced today or now. Alright, I can't imagine. Well, never mind. I forgot that I had the perfect thing to go against that team that killed the shark. Nintendo Indie Showcase tomorrow, Tuesday. So that's neat. Yeah, we're not trying to level that thing. So that's cool. People are probably losing their minds that I haven't gotten rid of this moth yet, which is fair. Okay, T-Rex. That's a way to get some stats. Sure. Probably should have done the crow first there, huh? Really regret not doing the crow first and leveling the hatchling chick. I feel real dumb, but then I'm immediately redeemed. That feels great. It doesn't really make sense for me to keep the bad dog, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to, though. Okay. I mean, we're getting some stats. Granted, the T-Rex is gonna die, but that was gonna happen regardless. Is this a good team? Okay, it's gonna kill the boar. That's big. That's big news. That's big news for us. That's bad though. That part. It was close. Now the other thing to consider here is that I think I'm going to do this because, but I also think that we're probably taking the walrus after this. I also think you probably want a croissant on this now, maybe, or maybe you just keep it for the extra health, but you could level the walrus first. I think I'd still rather level the T-Rex first because we're pretty far away from 10 wins. There's kind of something to be said about putting the yak in the front here, by the way. In this case, it would have been pretty bad, but Death Touch is going to save us on that one. Other gaming stuff. Not Nintendo. There was bans in Magic the Gathering today. Finally banning Nadu and Grief and stuff. Whatever. They admitted they didn't test, which is kind of an insane thing to say. I guess I want to level this next, probably. And I do kind of want to put this up here, though. I know that might be a little wild, but if it made it so that something here didn't get 2 kills, that seems pretty good. Also, it's most likely to, like, accidentally die to the evil book. Yeah, okay. There are mushrooms. There's also chicken legs. There's chocolates. Okay. It's a pretty weird looking team, but maybe we can get there. The yak is slowly dying, huh? Because it's not getting the hatchling chick buff. It's funny because the hatchling chick buff is sort of worse now for it. It's a great reason to have that at the front. Great reason to have that at the front. We're no longer going to have that great one, but I gotta say, it did quite a lot of work there. It did quite some good work. One thing to consider about croissanting this is that attack goes higher, but now that we have Death Touch, you do kind of want more health generally, so I don't know, it's a weird place to be, but Part of me just wants to, like, not even give this thing anything, because it's never gonna live a first hit. Maybe that's too crazy, but... if I don't, it will eventually just die. But if we win in 2 wins here, then it won't be dead before I win. So there is that. You are going to trade with a 7-5. That is true. That is accurate. Death Touch. Damn. Close. Close to being a draw. Think you just take the level right now? That's my first T-Rex level 3? That is surprising. To me, at least. I guess that is one reason I have this up here. It's just awkward. This thing is dying. I maybe should have given it the chicken leg. Part of me is also kind of at the point of wondering, like, do I want to... level this next or level this next? I guess neither are... we're probably not getting it to level 3 unless we roll chocolates and stuff. So I'm sort of... and the reason I haven't given this anything is because... if we get a mushroom, we probably want to do that instead. Although now that I have this and this, huh? Now this could be level 3 next turn. I mean, so could this, I suppose. The worry about doing this is that, like, maybe this dies, then you have nothing to give the stat to, but... let's do it here first, I guess. We're on the razor's edge. There's definitely chance of win, but there's definitely chance of loss. Ooh. Death Touch? Yeah, it's a loss. Oh, it's a win, never mind. I'm a liar. Never mind, I'm a liar. I don't even know what I was thinking. Okay, well that's just a zillion chocolate. I guess you do this instead. I don't know if I've ever had a level 3 Triceratops. There's the mushroom. If we mushroom, then we might move this back to the front. For now, though, this just means our last units are guaranteed to get Death Touch, and we're kind of hoping that the Yak is just also going to already guarantee get a 1-for-1 at the front at the minimum. That's its job, basically. The only issue would be some shit like that. Well, that went pretty much the worst it could have gone. Because after those first 2 or 3 units, we actually clear the rest pretty easy there. You are getting dangerously close to dying, huh? I guess you have to put him front now? Doesn't feel great. You might not get the 10 here. It would not surprise me at all. It is funny that I called the, like, potential problem that could happen would be the behemoth in front, and then that's what happened. Oh, looks like it could be beatable. It also looks drawable. That might be a problem. That might be an upcoming problem, though this is only gonna get bigger. I think you put this... I think the order goes like this now. Because this does actually give it stats a little bit. So does this. We don't want this to die. Any food we would buy. Otherwise, we're basically just looking for matches or health. The cherry actually would be kind of interesting to throw on an early unit there. Just to get trumpets so we have 1 extra spawn to beat out a draw. With 50 attack on the first 3 units. Let's see. One of the reasons to have the Triceratops third is if there's double Death Touch. Okay, this is gonna be... oh, you're gonna kill that guy, huh? Ah. Well, we got some big fellas left. Oh yeah, we did it. That was sick. T-Rex achievement. That yak hanging on for dear life. That yak hanging on for dear life. Also, Triceratops achievement. Damn, I'm killing the achievements this week. God damn. Triple achievement in that other run, and now double achievement this run? He's cooking. RoboCop. Something. Not doing his job. Trade at the front, then trade, then I win because trumpet. Beautiful. Okay, on a completely different note. I just had this thought this morning when I was, do I even want that? I kind of don't want to even feel compelled to try to get a level 3, if I'm honest with you. This will happen first and then do that? I'll try this. I was having a bagel, as I tend to do. We're gonna get a double kill at the front? No, we're not. Never mind. It's all an illusion. So, when you go to a bagel place and you're getting bagels, you know, you got all the different varieties. You'll have the plain, the cinnamon raisin, maybe there'll be sesame seed, everything, onion. There'll be a whole wheat, maybe a French toast. You know, there's a lot of different choices. But here's what here's my question. Why is the whole wheat option only plain? And I know the answer is kind of just that if you do a whole wheat, but now whole wheat with everything, whole wheat with raisin, whole wheat with, that becomes a lot of permutations, so I do kind of get it, but I feel like I can't be the only one out there that's like, I would like to have the whole wheat, you know, quote unquote healthier bagel bread option, but with maybe some of those, you know, cinnamon raisin or something. I can't be the only one. There's gotta be some New York bagel guy out there. Or something. Someone's gotta have an idea. Maybe we take a turtle and we actually try to do a spawn thing. Could try that. I feel like I probably shouldn't sell this. But it is a little awkward, huh? This will at least buff the dog when it comes out from that, but yeah, not the best. Okay, potential levels. I have been ignoring the Dumbo octopus, which maybe is a mistake. Could always do some goofy stuff with that. I'm just saying, if someone knows a bagel maker out there, try to, you know, make something happen for me. Alright, we lose this one. They have too many stats and such that they've kept around. How dare they? You know, a decent amount of guinea pigs as well. You know what? A meat on the turtle could have been something. I'm almost tempted to just double buy Bluebird to have a better chance of a level. This is investing for the future, which historically has not gone the best. Okay, we got better level chances than before. Alright, we'll have a level. We'll have a level. I don't think this... Does the slime spawn something this turn, or maybe it's next turn? Okay. That's an unfortunate coconut right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good setup you got there. You just don't do anything. Alright, so this is going to summon something, so there's that. Worm is definitely a temptation. Maybe just putting the cherry on this thing as well, for a little bit of immediate kind of trying to stabilize the, you know, stabilize the bleeding that we have going on. Level next turn. Level next turn. Probably do one of these, maybe not both of them. Unless maybe my eyes have been distracted, but I don't think I've seen the oh, this that chili's gonna destroy us. Oh, we're drawing. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the sea turtles. Have I missed that somehow? What do you do on level 2? 2 XP, so it'll be a 4-3, and then it'll turn into a 6-5. I gotta do one of these. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I could... Oh, God. I could level... We're kind of looking for a shark a little bit. Like, if we could switch out this... We could switch out the turtle for a shark, I guess, as well as a kappa. Those would probably be our 2 best upgrades coming up. There's a temptation to hold one of these levels. That is a tough sell. Tough sell to get rid of this big unit, though. Okay, that helps a little bit. Hell yeah, Cheetah Man. This is probably a bad idea. I probably want to give that like a cucumber or a croissant or something. Do this. Even though I might be selling this turtle immediately, but at least I know I'm probably going to sell this bluebird and the Suchi whatever immediately. Or at least one of them. Yeah, it's going to be some stats. 7, is that enough? Oh, so close to a draw or a win. Sorry, we got a draw. So close to a win. Ah, ah, it's not it. That's not it. That's not the shark, nor is it the kappa. Yes. Okay. Well. I mean. We have to do this one instead because nothing else is good there. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Anubis kind of works here too. Oh, nice. Oh, we're one short. I straight up would have done the hyena just for the hell of it. All right, I don't know what the hell's gonna go down here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's gonna go down here. Kind of similarly mid-ish team. I do feel like we got the worst end of it, but maybe our buffs is enough. It is. Maybe we didn't get the worst of it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to follow along, if I'm honest. Sure, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know if I'm really keeping that thing. I don't think I'm buying any of this stuff. Oh, I could buy mana if I have to, I guess. Hoping to maybe see something here of interest. But here we go. I also feel this is on a completely different tangent of it. Oh, melon armor! I don't know what just happened. You lost the turtle ability, and you then got multiple abilities there. That seems not great. Yeah, it seems like that could have gone better. The hyena number 2. Hold on. I feel like I was gonna get judged in the YouTube comments because of the bug. situation where I got distracted. Oh my god, he lives in a gross place. There's bugs everywhere in his house. Disgusting. His room must be a... Look, I don't know. Maybe there was like a slight hole in a screen or something. Okay, it's fine. Oh shit. What up, Disco? 5 months? My god. 5 months from a streamer. That's why it was the David Chappelle 5th thing. I don't think we can do the hyena shenanigans. I think that's a little too much. I guess maybe I'm trying to level 3 this, but not really. God, I really don't want to use the chocolate on this turtle, but I think I kind of have to. Where's the shark? Oh wait, it couldn't have been a shark because we're in tier 5 already. But whatever, I'm still blaming the game. Still gonna blame the game instead. Do I want this? I guess. Maybe it'll do something. It's kind of a temporary purchase, but here we are. There's another chocolate. Where is the shark? There is the shark, there is the kappa. Okay. It might be too late because we're at 2 wins. Of course you came here when I'm losing because I'm going a little crazy mode with it. I just got a sick 10 win before this, I swear. You don't believe me, but I swear to you it happened. Yeah, we're just dead, huh? Bad game. Okay. So I wonder if leveling the kappa would have been better there. This team is not good, let it be clear. Oh, we might tape here instead of this now. Yeah, if we had the gold, we would have. About to get crazy. Assuming we don't immediately die. There's no way, by the way, we can make it to 10. That's just not possible with this team. By the time we would get to 10, we'd be facing like 60 behemoths or something. I mean, we can definitely win some for now, but there's no way that we go the whole distance. I'm putting money on it. Checking the bot, I actually don't know if you can. Alright, get rid of this. Yes. Do this. Lovely. You up here? Yes. How does this work? Summon a level 2 copy. You summon 2 things. This. And then I guess, I don't know, give this a little bit more stats, because you're my biggest guy. Free roll? Oh, I should have maybe done the roll first, huh? I guess you're waiting for a mushroom on a tapir or something, but that doesn't even work. I do wonder if we just have to get rid of the turtle here, just to have more space than other stuff. I mean, I think we have enough here, again. But I'm telling you, it's not, there's no way it can go the whole distance. Surely. There's no way. Unless... we could get rid of the turtle and bring in the T-Rex. Just buff these things up. That doesn't seem crazy to me. The health is nice, but... So this would give +6 to this, so it would be 22, so it doesn't live the kappa trades anyway. You check the VOD and there's no wins. I don't think Twitch lets the VOD that's currently happening up until the stream ends, because they do that now for some reason. I don't really know why, but they do kind of do that. This makes sense to do first. Yes. Yes, it does. We actually might need to put the T-Rex in front of the slime, now that I think about it. Alright, now this will be the first test of an actual big team, and the problem here, I'm telling you right now, is going to be that boar. Although, we got some good spawns there, so we actually got kind of insanely lucky. That we are still going to win this, but... Okay. Alright, so... Here, because we want to stat these, makes a lot of sense. Then... guess this to give slight stat, and then roll? Okay, so we can level the slime next turn. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly beginning to believe. I don't feel good about it, but I'm getting too much faith now that this could work. I guess there is not really a reason for the mushroom, unless you have... I mean, you could have the T-Rex go front and just, like, insta-die, and then that way you get extra spawns out of it. There's something to be said about that. Something to be said about that. That's gonna be a draw. I'll take a draw, I guess, but... I think you have to have this in front, which is kind of weird, but... Alright. Here we are. Here we are. A lot of spread out stats is a good thing. Spread out stats is a good thing. Death touch doesn't really matter for us, just because everything's getting mostly one shot until the very end anyway. That part, maybe not so good. That part, alright, we lose. I did say it would happen eventually. Could have gone the distance, that was pretty close, though. I mean, a lot better than I thought. And, you know, if the order was slightly different there, then wouldn't have... I mean, if it was any other unit than Behemoth, maybe there was a way that it would have worked somehow, but either way. I tried it. We didn't get the pieces until probably too late, and then the other aspect of that just being that we took too many early losses. And then, yeah, we didn't, I guess maybe not that we took too many early losses, but we didn't get enough wins to be at like that 4 to 5, 6 range by the time we got to this team. Because that's probably where you really want to be, whereas we were at like 2 wins or something. But proof for the chat doubter, 7, 10, 10, 8, 10, 5 over the past. And this was me doing a team that was not as set up for success, I would say. So, didn't do all the cool stuff for the weekly, potentially. I mean, the crazy build would be like the Bad Dog Ailment team with Frigate Bird and Unicorn, and I think there was another one somewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, this thing. But, I mean, come on. That shit's not happening. That's not happening. You can, and there was no win. Okay. That's fine, too, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, until the next weekly.